guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this card. So this is a slimline card. So I'm taking my slimline card base. I have no idea what the size is, so I will link it down below for you guys. I'm taking the FAWN's Slimline Forest Border die. And I'm taking the Mama Elephant Dashing Through the Snow with the coordinating dies. So I just cut out the panel with the trees. Like I said, I don't know the measurement of my slimline card, but I basically did it to that. And this is an amazing little thing. I've hardly ever used it, so I'm so happy about it. Anyways, I'm now going to be using some distress inks and distress oxides. I do recommend using oxides. They blend a lot better, whereas distress inks don't really blend too well. So I will probably be purchasing some distress oxides in the future. I didn't actually realize until after I bought them, so that is on me. But I'm using spun sugar, warm lipstick, and then wilted violet. So I did film like all the ink blending, but like I said, it didn't really blend too well. So what I did is I just went over with Kitsch Flamingo, which is the other distress oxide that I have, and that blended so much better. But I also am going to be having another 2 cards, I think, at the end of this video, which will be exactly the same thing, just a different color combination. Because I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, you know, I'm doing quite a lot of cards with pinks and purples, because you don't really see many Christmas cards like that. But I was thinking about what other colors do you not really see, and I definitely want to, you know, try and do something a bit more. So I'm going to be doing a couple of different color combinations, so you'll have to wait till the end of the video to see those. Or if I've posted this on the Facebook crafting groups, you'll probably see all 3 pictures, and hopefully you'll come and watch the video. So I'm just working out like how high up I want my pink to be, you know, and I'm like I said, I wasn't too happy about the ink blending. Maybe it was me, maybe it was the paper that I was using, I just don't know. Like, I've never had any issues normally with this kind of paper, so I just think it might have been the ink. The inks that I bought, I actually got off Craftily, which is a UK craft site, and they had a sale on, and I think these cost me just around £2.35 each for the small cubes, so I can't really complain, but, you know, I can't really find people that do the distress oxides in small cubes. So maybe that's something I need to look out for a bit more. But in a minute you'll see that I just did not like that. So I covered that up with the wilted violet and then blended it into Kitsch Flamingo. So I'm taking my Moonlight Brilliance ink right now, and I'm just going to do some splattering effects so it looks a bit like snow and stars. You could totally skip this step, you do not have to, but that's another reason why I wasn't really overly too bothered by the ink blending itself, because the splatter takes away from it a little bit more. So, and then I also took my Spectrum No Sparkle pen and did the same thing with that, just so it does have some sparkle to that background. But I've noticed not a lot of companies do a white ink, which is really great for stamping sentiments, so I did have to use this one because this is the only one I have, and it does work, but it also doesn't have that like bright white effect. You'll see what I mean in a second. Sorry, I'm tired. Honestly, I had to get up early so I could have my blood test done, and honestly, I didn't really sleep that great last night. So anyways, I'm just gonna glue down the forest bit with my tape runner. I absolutely love that tape runner, highly recommend it. I did use my NUVO precision glue pen to glue down the little portions of the trees, but apart from that. And now I'm just going to colour it in, so I'll insert some music and I'll speed this process up, and then once I finish colouring I just cut everything out with the coordinating dies. So I will talk to you guys in a second when that's all done. I cropped out the colorway and I just added some gray markers threads that look like just indentations in the snow. And I'm going over with the stickles around the shade Stardust just so it looks a bit more snowy and sparkly. But I did go back over the entire portion of this card with my WHITE Telecom. I have WHITE Tele every time I think of it. It's because that was my low thing, but I've got some low cards I put up in there. Because I squeezed it too much, a lot of the liquid came out. So for the effect that I actually wanted, it ended up going overboard. But I'm bringing in Nuvo drops in the shade Simply White just to add some more Snowlight effect and a bit more dimension to the card. So I added that across the border of all the trees, so it looks like the trees are on the snowbank. And then I do add some little extra bits here and there, just so it looks like, you know, the snow is like gathered in that little place, and you'll see what I mean. It's hard to explain sometimes, but yeah. You don't have to do this, obviously you could leave it blank, but I just think it adds just that little bit extra to the card. And here I go with this sparkle pen, and I just basically covered the entire card base, as you can see now. So I just added some embellishments that were in translucent, and we got a starlight sequins, and that's pretty much it for this card. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you are subscribed, hit the like button, comment down below which is your favorite card when I post the pictures in a second, and also make sure you go over to